All right, here we go.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
I'm sorry.
All right, you got my attention.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but, some things have, happened.
Yeah, very different take on a Resident Evil film. So far, I'm
in like a
interested.
seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Okay, this is very different. What? Okay, there's zombies.
I just wanted you to know.
Okay, that's crazy.
I love you.
Wow. Wow. September 18th. Okay. That was very different than I was expecting. Just like Zach Cregger said, it's going to be set within the universe, but a different take on Resident Evil, and that's exactly what we've seen here. Let's watch that again and kind of go through it clip by clip, but it was very different from what I was expecting. A much more horror-focused, I guess you would say. Also very different than what I'm used to with Resident Evil. Yeah, let's watch it one more time.
Hello?
So the outbreak takes place in September.
I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
And there's already a lot of snow on the ground. I do like snowfall and horror.
Hello?
I think they go hand in hand. I love The Thing, one of my favorite horror movies.
I'm sorry.
Weapons is a good movie, and so is Barbarian. I think the director definitely has the potential to make a very good Resident Evil film.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but, some things have, happened. I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
Kind of on the outskirts of the city, on a farm, very Evil Dead-esque. And now he's in the city.
And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
That's not a creature from the game. I have no idea what that is. I think he's kind of making his own creatures in this universe. That's I don't know what the zombies are doing there. But there we got some more like classic style zombies.
I just wanted you to know.
The zombies running on the roof and jumping down, just splatting.
I love you.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this is very different than the Resident Evil movies we got before. And that could be good, that could be bad. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's my first impressions with Zach Cregger's Resident Evil official trailer that I got early access to, so thank you for that. I mean, I'm very interested. I've always said that it seems like they keep getting the Resident Evil movies wrong. This last one, they promised to be faithful, but they just combined too much into one film, and it got messy. I always wanted to see an Outbreak-style Resident Evil where it follows new characters set in that world within that lore, that respected the timeline. I feel like that would be the best case because they continually screw it up when they bring in characters that we know and love from the games. And in my opinion, we've already got those characters in those games. They've done it right in the games and they can't do it right in film. So let's move on to a new batch of characters, very like Dawn of the Dead, where you got a band of survivors that have to work together to survive Raccoon City. That's what I always wanted to see. So when Zach Cregger said that it's going to be within the world and timeline, but it's going to be a new story from a new character, I was excited. I was like, okay, finally they're doing that. But this is a little bit different. Now we got the snowfall in September, which is different different than the games. It's not a huge deal. This looks much more horror focused though. The visually much more horror focused. Aside from the zombies, that blob creature, I have no idea what that was. I think I got a glimpse of the truck that was flipped over, RPD. I'm cautiously optimistic about this. I mean, this trailer did set the tone, and you know, from what I see here, I'm very interested. But you know, time and time again, it seems like the live action films just don't live up. And so I'm gonna go into it hoping it's good, expecting it to be bad, but you know, hopefully I'll have a good time. This looked good for a trailer though, for a horror film. We'll see if it lives up to the Resident Evil name. But now I'm curious to know, what did you guys think of Zach Cregger's Resident Evil trailer here? You know, are you looking forward to it? Are you interested in this new direction that Zach Cregger is taking the series? Do you think Zach Cregger can make a great Resident Evil film? Let me know down below in the comments, and you know, let's have a discussion about it. Shameless plug here, but we do have a big announcement coming up with the Residents of Evil. Our next live action film is going to be announced here today on social media and later this week on the Residents of Evil YouTube channel. So if you enjoyed The Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story, and Resurrection, a Biohazard story, stay tuned for this next project because it's something I personally really am looking forward to. But that's going to be it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and for the latest Resident Evil news, make sure to subscribe. The Residents of Evil is a Patreon supported channel and also supported by our YouTube members. So if you'd like to become a member and unlock access to custom badges, emojis, and exclusive live streams, click that join button down below. You can join our survival horror community on Discord, link will be in the description, and I have the Duke here to tell you a little about our sponsor, G Fuel.
Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? The Residents of Evil has expanded its services. Perhaps you're in need of a little pick-me-up. I recommend the G Fuel. You could even get a fair discount if you use the code ROE upon purchase. And as always, we thank you for your patronage, stranger.
As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back at the Residents of Evil.